Good evening. It is Tuesday night, August 25th, maybe, I think. We're coming up on 60 days, so this might actually be the 60th day. Well, it's very close to 60 days since I found out that Gabby had filed for divorce. And that would be the same day that I started making these. I'm not sure how much has changed, really, for me in that time. I don't want to dwell on it too much, just in case. Um, I'll dwell on it tomorrow. I'm pretty tired. Let's talk about today. Today, I went to work, and I had a nice day at work. I ran out of Claude credits, so I've been working without AI this week, and it has allowed me to slow down, which is just phenomenal because one of the difficult things is just how much I've been doing at work lately. Um, AI having so much access to Claude really helped me speed up everything I was working on, but that's also exhausting. So it's nice being able to slow down and just kind of do things at a regular human pace. It was good. I didn't get too tired at work today. At no point was I about to fall asleep at work, which is amazing. However, I bet I'm gonna be falling asleep tomorrow because it is way too late. But after work, I went to the gym, which was good, and then I went to improv class. Actually, in between there, I talked to an old friend of mine. Her name is Pew. We went to grad school together, and she called me. She said she couldn't exactly remember what day my birthday was, but she knew it was at the end of August. So she called me, and we talked for a while. And she's not feeling great, but it's still really good to hear from her. And she wanted me to talk to her husband. I'll call them tomorrow. Um, I'll call him tomorrow and talk to him. And she invited me to come visit in October if I can visit them in Tulsa, Oklahoma, which I think would be really cool. I think it'd be a cool thing to do, go visit them in Oklahoma. So maybe I'll try to do that in October. In October, hopefully, I'll be able to afford to do it because one of the reasons why I feel so stuck or trapped or whatever is that I really have no money right now. I've got, I think, about $300 total, and I'm gonna get paid this week, but all of that money is gonna go toward bills. So that means I'm gonna have to wait another 2 weeks on that $300. Um, yeah, it's gonna be another 2 weeks on that $300 in order to me to make it to my next payday, when I will be able to use about $500 from that one to survive. So it's a really rough time for me financially. It's just like a really impossible time for me financially, and I'm gonna have to tell Gabby about it, because I'm not gonna be able to make the 2/3 payment toward our shared expenses that I promised, and I'm really nervous about telling her that I'm not going to be able to make the payment. I'm worried that telling her that I don't have any money is gonna harden her resolve about making the divorce difficult and final, which seems like a crazy thing to worry about. She's already made it illegal for me to talk to her. And she's already filed for divorce. How much more legal and final, can it get? But I just want things to be amiable between us. It's one of the things that it's probably what I want more than anything. Even more than repairing our relationship, I want it to just be amiable between us. I want Gabby to get what she needs without burning all of the bridge. Because regardless of what happened between us, or what happens between us, or how much of a role we play in each other's lives, I do care about her very much, and I want to be able to support her, whatever that may mean in the future. So it's really difficult. It's really difficult. And scary. So I went to improv class, and I had a good time in improv class, and I think it went really well, and I got some pretty good laughs. And one of the things that I did this week, and that I did last week as well, is just not try too hard. In the previous class, Amy, the teacher, she told me that she thought that what did she say? It was something like that I come up with very smart things, but that she thought it would only work if I could pair it with stupid. And I kind of feel like I leaned a bit more into stupid today, but it was very fun and it was very funny. I played a guy who was at a pottery class and was trying to make a square pot on the wheel, and of course it wasn't working. And so I got to just be this kind of doofusy pot guy, trying to make a pot. And my scene partner, who was, I believe, my significant other in the scene, got to just yell at me because they were good at making pots, and I was obviously stupid. But it was very fun and very funny. And then there was another one where I played where I was at the doctor because I had burned my arm. And she was like, "How did you burn your arm?" And I was like, "By touching something hot." And she was like, "What kind of thing did you touch?" And I said, "It was a really big hot thing." And just like being really vague and stupid about it was really fun, and it got a lot of laughs as well. So I really enjoyed class today. Then went out after class and got some $1 tacos. Got 4 $1 tacos. It's a great deal at Irish Rover down on Broadway in Denver on Tuesdays. $1 tacos. So I went, and some people from class went, and we hung out and we talked, and I had a great time talking to them. And I feel like they, some of them were people that I not really talked to before, but I feel like they enjoyed talking with me, which was great. And like I said, I got tacos. And then I had to leave to get the bus. So I left, and in my haste to not miss the bus, I forgot to pay for my tacos. So somebody covered me, and I'll get them back. But I forgot to pay. It's only $4, right? Yeah. But yeah, I had a really good evening. We kind of hung out and talked before class, and then we had fun in class, and then hung out with some people after class, and it was all good. And then I came back here. It was almost 11 when I got here, and I decided to take a quick bath as just a way to kind of relax. And now I'm super tired, and I need to go to sleep. So, what helped me feel purposeful today was probably how much fun I had in class and how I felt funny, successfully funny in class. And I really love doing that. And what's going to help me feel purposeful tomorrow? Tomorrow I've got that group therapy session, which is, man, it's been 3 weeks. This is week 4. I'm not sure what to make of it because I think I get a lot of value from going to it, but it's the angriest that I am all week. It dredges up a lot of really emotions that look and feel like anger. So I'm not really sure what to make of it. But I'll find out tomorrow and I will let you know. Today I am grateful for the improv class and for feeling included. For feeling included in both hanging out before and after the class. I also feel, I don't know if anyone else feels this way, but I personally feel like if there is somebody there that's like the odd one out, the person that doesn't seem like they fit in with the rest of the group, I think it might be me. I don't know if anyone else feels that way, and I would hope that they don't, but I sometimes feel it. And so I am very glad that I still feel really included. All right. I'll talk to you again tomorrow.